How's it going, everyone? Thank you for clicking on this video. I know my channel is overwhelmingly Caillou, Hatsune Miku cards, and other Caillou products, but I like to play card games as well. I like to play Magic the Gathering, and there's another one that I really am liking and I want to play some more of, and that is Universus. And they just came out with a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles set, and I am excited. So I bought the starter deck. Let's get into it. Let's see what's inside. And here we are. We're using our beautiful Miku mat. I love this mat. And then here it is. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles starter deck. Really, really nice looking back here with the cards. That's the leader card. But anyways, let's see what's inside here. So they say it's the fastest, easiest way to learn to play. You get a 60 card deck, a paper play mat, and a quick start guide. I mean, that's pretty straightforward. Oop. Very first tab just rips right off. Lucky me. The pull tab works for, there we go. Never works for me on, not even just Universes. It's like every other card game that's got these. Okay, so what do we got? So this was a spacer. I like that they got the pizza. Ooh, try to be careful here how they got this. I don't want to wreck anything. There we go. Okay, go ahead and use this QR code if you want to learn how to get started. If you've ever played Flesh and Blood, it's kind of like Flesh and Blood. Okay, oh, so they're borrowing... Okay, so this reminds me of Bandai. Whoops. This reminds me of Bandai, where they have the play mat on one side and the quick start rules on the other side. Very interesting. I have two challenger decks and they didn't have this. They just had the mat. So it's not a big deal if you've already collected other stuff, but if you really want the play mat, it is kind of a downer, but that's okay. For me, at least, it's not a big deal. And here we are. So we got that, and we got the cards. Retro Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Now, this is what I was happy about. Some of the art of, like, the newer Turtles, I'm not very fond of. I feel like that... I know that they're trying to adapt it for whatever generation. You know, they try to make them slimmer. They try to make them more grungier, or however you want to say it. Wow, I cannot get this open. There's a pull tab here. Oh, there it is. I see it. I don't want to damage the cards, but there we go. Sorry about that. And I prefer the old way, that, you know, the old look, the retro. But that was also during the time where cartoons had overly muscled heroes and villains and just cartoon characters that are, like, you know, overly masculated. So I know a lot of the times they try and get away from it. So we've got the Ninja Turtles here. Is there a backing to it? Okay, it's just a normal backing. So you're going to get... Oh my god, I freaked out. I was like, what happened to my card? No, that's just the card. Okay. Okay, so I'll go over a little bit on these cards. And then, yeah. So let's just roll with it. So this right here is how many cards you would have in your hand size. So basically, if you ever played Magic Commander, Flesh and Blood, this is like your leader card. These are your fighters, basically. 6 cards for your hand size and 22 hit points. Enhance is like a little ability that they could do, of course. This attack gets +1 speed or +1 damage for each attack in your card pool. As you learn to play the game, you'll know what card pools are and everything like that. This is actually pretty cool. It's kind of like a combo. Like, I'm getting ahead of myself, but because I'm so excited. But basically, Universus is if they took a fighting game like Street Fighter and turned it into a card game. So the more of a combo, the faster or the more damage you do. So that's pretty cool. And then we also get, now this is a holo 2, very subtle, high 3. That's pretty cool. So we got 2 high 3s. Okay. Oh, we got Splinter, a unique mutant. So these are I guess, are supposed to be like planeswalkers. But this one isn't an ally, though. Well, this card... Oh, there goes my dog. No, okay. Well, we've got 2 Splinters. And then we got Freaking Out, dude. We got 3, 4 Freaking Outs going out. Now, this one's an ally. Fury Pizza. Interesting. So those are their keywords. Of course, every ability, whether it be like a foundation, which is kind of like your resources, or like this here is an attack card, they can have abilities, which adds more depth into the game. We got Growing Up Fighting. It's another ally. Let's see. With Leonardo. Got 4 of those. Martial arts moves. Now, this is just a generic... This is the type of attack it is. So this is a high attack. You know, in fighting games, they have a high, a medium, and a low. So this is a high attack. That's the speed. That's how much damage. When you play the game, I'll probably do a how-to. I'm just giving a rundown. When you play the game, this is basically how much mana or resources or foundations or whatever that you need. They do skill checks, basically. So you need a 3. But if this one is going to be used towards the check, it produces 3. So that's cool. Martial arts moves, martial arts moves. And then we got Michelangelo here with the reactive kick. Pretty cool. I like the retro art. This is exactly what I was hoping for. So far, I'm very pleased with this product because of the art. Redirecting push. Raphael's my favorite. Who is your favorite turtle? Ooh, what is this? Okay, so now the gray cards are your foundations. This is basically your resources or your bonuses to your checks. Ancient Secrets of Ninjutsu. We got Shredder on there. Splinter again with Daily Meditation. Flip, look at the top card of your deck. You may mill. Try and get rid of cards that you don't want. Daily Training. Got all the turtles having fun. I like how they're playing on an NES right there. Defend the Innocent. Oh, that's kind of cool. As a response, if you block, you can draw a card by tapping it. We'll draw Excel. Good Deeds. After you play this card, gain 1 health. That's good. I mean, obviously, Good Deeds. That's good. Well, I like that. Hungry for Pizza. Enhance. You can flip this. This attack gets +2 speed if it deals damage. Gain 2 life. This attack gets +2 speed. That's interesting. I'd have to play to try that out. Teenage Downtime. Draw a card, add 1 card from your hand to the bottom of your deck. Another Draw Excel. Oh, we got, what was that, Krang and his robot. This attack gets -2 speed. If it has 3 or more keywords, it gets -3 speed. So some keyword farming. We got April O'Neil here with a thumbs up. Rival speed gains 1. Your rival spends 1 momentum if they can't gain 2 health. Oh, there you go. You can have them expend. Momentum is like another resource. So here we go. Youthful Optimism. I think that's it for Youthful Optimisms. All right. So that's really interesting. Okay, so here's what's cool. So this isn't, I just noticed this on the Splinter. It's a backup card. And what I believe the backup cards are kind of like Planeswalkers. They're like a pseudo leader that could go on the side. we'll just go over the top, or these foils, and then I think that'd be good. If you like, you could pause on any one of those cards. So the high 3 has Blitz. I'm going to be honest with you, I don't know the Blitz keyword, because I'm still really new at this. The speed and damage values of your next attack you play this turn become 6. So that's actually pretty intense. And it's all about the 6s there. High 3. And then I just want to look at Splinter again. So he has a response, which is like an instant activation. Remove. After your rival plays an attack, if your character is a mutant, add that attack to your rival's momentum face down. So you could just negate an attack, but they gain a momentum. And of course, you have, this is your character would be this card. It says right there. And they've got the mutant keyword. I really love this. I'm not gonna lie. I know I'm very like calm about it, but I really am now in my mind. I want to get the booster box. I want to do a booster box opening. So what's also cool is that I did get the Heroes of Exandria, if you want to check out that video. So I have a boss monster. If you think it would be cool about me doing a one-on-one against a boss monster, I have a friend of mine that also plays this with me. Probably do some gameplay videos. I'm not sure, but I really do enjoy this game. Definitely give it a look if you like the Commander from Magic the Gathering, or if you like Flesh and Blood. Another game that it reminds me of is Force of Will. But it's a really fun game. Definitely captures the fighting aspect, arcade fighting aspect. And it's just nice to embody like heroes or a hero. And the foils are just really nice. So I want to thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And until next time, I hope you have a nice day or night and be safe.